talking about the importance of land banking. My name is Ezine Animi, and here with me is
Ferdinand Anani.
okay. Before we go into the importance of land banking, can you give us an overview of what land banking is?
Okay, there's this saying by Louis Glickman that the best investment on earth is earth. Land banking is a real estate investment scheme that involves buying a land at today's price with the goal of holding it for a while and sell it later in the future when the price has appreciated.
So we are safe to say the longer the period of time, the more value it adds.
Yeah, the longer the period, the more value it adds to the land. And especially when you buy in an environment where that has potential to develop, like it's not, though land always appreciates, but the environment determine how fast the investment you get on the land. For instance, looking at Ibejuleki, anybody buying land at Ibejuleki now, in the nearest future, the return on investment is going to be massive because looking at the project ongoing and the environment, the features of the environment, and another area that I think Ekpe also. Ekpe is going to be the the mega, will I say, mega commercial city in the nearest future because it's fast developing area with a lot of government projects ongoing there. So anybody buy from this as is currently in the nearest future, they are the millionaires.
Okay, thank you very much. Can you give us the reasons why people should look into land banking?
Land banking has a lot of advantages. I would say it has a lot of advantages, and one of the advantages I would say is time value and inflation rates. It does not affect it. For instance, a lady said she bought share from bank the year 2017 at 22,330 naira, and this year 2022 she sold the share she bought at 20,000 naira. Instead of getting return on investment, she got loss on investment. So in terms of land banking, land always appreciate. It is never affected by economic challenge.
Okay.
Another advantage, like I say, it has a lot of advantage, and also it can serve as source of income. Land is one asset that will always be in demand for one reason or the other. For instance, you buy it and keep it. You can lease it out in the nearest future. And also, I would say, it's one of the assets that require little or no expenses, I would say, to grow. For instance, you buy land, keep it. Since your document are intact in point of buying the land, you are with the right company. For instance, dealing with the right company for like Reftop home, for instance. Once you buy from the right people and your documents are intact, there is no, I would say there is no maintenance on land, so it appreciates on its own, even when nobody is taking care of it. One thing I would say is in process of land banking, ensure you are dealing with the right company, a genuine real estate company for Reftop home, for instance. Once you are with the right company, your documents are intact, um, you inspect the land and you know where your land is and the document are intact. I'll tell you, you have nothing to worry about. It's an asset that appreciate on its own. So you don't need to like you don't need to say you're doing this to make it, you're adding this value to it to make it appreciate. So land always appreciate on its own. And like we said, the longer the period, the higher the return on investment. And it can serve as generational wealth if well managed. Like we have people that were able to further education because their father left land and they were able to resell, or they one way or the other got money from that land and were able to do not only education, a lot of things. That's that's what land banking can do for you. So land banking has a lot of advantages.
So having heard all what you've said from the overview of what land banking is and the importance of land banking, is it safe to say that there is no disadvantage of land banking?
Of course, yes, as long as you're buying from a genuine real estate company, land banking has no disadvantage.
Alright, sir. In our next episode, we are going to be talking about steps in securing land banking investments. Until next time, I remain Ezine, and thanks to our wonderful guest, Mr. Ferdinand, for coming.
Take care.
And thank you, our wonderful viewer, for listening at the time. See you and stay tuned.